What's your assessment of rookie year, and what was it like for you?
Yeah, I mean, rookie year was a lot of ups and downs for me. Injuries. Obviously, we didn't finish the season the way we wanted to, and I think there's just a lot of learning lessons for me. Going into my second year, there's a lot of stuff I can take away from it and be better at next year. But for me, I was disappointed with how I went this year. I think I could have made more of an impact, on the floor, but. For me, it's just about learning now, getting the work in this summer, and being better next year.
And what do you feel like you've grown the most from October to where you are now?
Yeah, I think just being around these veterans that we have on the team, learning from them every day. I've grown in my leadership skills. Being able to go out on the floor and play with the ball in my hand. Put people in positions they need to be. Obviously there's still a lot more learning for me to do, but for me it's just about taking in as much as I can now, and going watching film on myself, seeing where I can be better, putting in the work this summer, working on my shot, my ball handling, everything I need to. But there's a lot of stuff that I can improve on.
What are your plans? Are you going to go back to Australia? Do you plan on playing in summer league, staying here? Just kind of what's the outline for you?
Yeah, I plan to go back to Australia for a little bit, so go see some family and friends, just take a little bit of time off. But I'm going to be back in here for pretty much all the summer, working out. I think I'm going to play Summer League too, so playing that, just getting reps in. Plenty of reps is what I need at this moment. But I'm planning to get back to Australia for a little bit, just to take some time off, refresh, and get ready for a big next year.
And I think we saw at different points of the season you can make an impact defensively. Offensively, what are some of the things you want to work on this summer?
Yeah, I need to work on everything really. Just playing without the ball, playing with the ball, playing in different scenarios, stuff like that. Obviously, I'm a defensive-minded first guy, so I'm always going to bring that every game. But for me, it's about working on my ball handling, working on different counter moves, stuff like that. Playing off 2 feet, playing slower, bringing the ball up against pressure. Just I learned so much this year what teams want to do to me, how they want to guard me, where they think my weaknesses are. So I'm gonna go back and take some time off, and when I get back here in New Orleans, I'm gonna be ready to work on those things.
That's what you kind of learned about the NBA this season, just about the league itself.
I mean, it's a great league. These guys, this best league in the world. Great players you're going up against every night. There's no easy games in the NBA. You have to come ready to play every night. There's no games that easy wins. So you have to be switched on every night. I learned playing against different type of players. Just the IQ of the NBA compared to the G League last year, I feel is what separates these players. And you got to play smarter. For me being a defender, it's about keeping people in front and then keeping my hands out, not fouling, because people are so good at drawing fouls these days. But there's a lot of takeaways that I can take away from my rookie season that I can go into year 2 ready to work on.
How important is it going to be for you this summer working on that 3-pointer, just kind of making a jump in that area?
Yeah, it'd be huge. I think me and Fred, we got the mechanics down. We changed the mechanics from the start of the year to now, but now it's just about getting reps up with it. Keeping it the same. Getting my shot off quicker, because NBA players they close out a lot longer athletic, so you don't have much time to get your shot off. But for me, it's just about keeping the same mechanics, but getting reps up now.
And what was the focus as far as improving the mechanics?
Yeah, I mean, it was just getting the shot off quicker, getting my elbows higher, quicker dip. I used to have a really long dip, get more arc on my shot as well. So, I think the last few games I was able to shoot the ball a little better. But for me, it's just about getting reps up. Working on finding shots during games, getting to spots where my teammates can find me and stuff like that. But I'm pretty happy with where my shot's at now. But it's just about getting reps up and being confident in shooting the ball.
Dyson, new shot, new city, new league. Any culture shock? What did you learn about yourself off the court instead of just
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's I love New Orleans. It's really grown on me, the city. There's great people here, great food. Being around this organization, it's a really good organization with really great people that really respectful. So for me, it's just I've grown up. I only came in here at 19, so growing up, living on my own, being able to find different spots, find hobbies that I like to do. So I went out to the golf course a few times and played some golf. So I enjoy doing that. But New Orleans is a great city, and if you show love, it really shows you love back.
Thanks, Dyson.
Thanks, guys.